What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mustard back with another video, and today we here to talk about Black Ops 6, the first weekend or week, I should say, of the beta. It literally lasted all until like Tuesday, or Wednesday, I think. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna finish doing horror games. Of course, there's still so many horror games I want to play, but you know, I got Call of Duty on the channel too, and I gotta say this beta. Where do I even begin? I think I know where, and this is kind of petty of me for me to even bring this up, but another Call of Duty, another Call of Duty put into the what is it? The COD app, or whatever you want to call it, the COD launcher. There it is. Yeah, I just don't like how long it literally takes. You literally have to launch Modern Warfare 3 just to launch this game. It's ridiculously stupid. I don't like that, but I already knew it was gonna be a thing. So moving on from that, Call of Duty, I'd say for the most part, I'm not really gonna get into too many guns, because most of the guns, from what I've seen, is not really that bad in this game. They're pretty alright. I really enjoyed the guns so far. What do we have gotten? I will say, you know, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but what everybody knows, the meta weapon right now is that Jackal, or the Jackal, like, what is it? Jackal PTW or something like that. Yeah, everybody's using it. Like, you know, lethals and tacticals and all that stuff are still the same. Perks are a little bit different, but I will say I do enjoy how, like, you get like another, what is it, a specialist, like you get like a perk special if you have all red perks or all green perks or all blue perks or whatever. And then, you know, you do have the chance to have like, you get the chance to have like 4 or 5 perks on for this game. So I was like, it's really nice. It's really nice. I really enjoyed that. Yes, Prestige system is back, even though it's not in the game like fully yet, because you can only go to level 20. I think next weekend you're gonna be able to go to level 30, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, I appreciate the maps. I thank God that we are back at 3-lane maps. It's so beautiful. I really didn't have an issue with, here we're at Derelict. I enjoyed this map. People said it was too small. I thought it was perfectly fine. There was nothing really wrong with Derelict for me, so it was cool. I think the other one's called Skyline. That was the first map I went to when I first started the beta. Map that was showing off the most. Skyline's fine. It's a great map. Enjoyed it. The other one was Scud. I think that's what it was called. That map's okay. It's not the best out of the 3, but it definitely was just it was a nice, okay map for it to be a small map. I'm not a big fan for small maps for Call of Duty, guys, so that was pretty cool. They brought in some of the strike maps that they're gonna use. I'm not gonna lie, if you like the strike maps, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm gonna try to be as nice as I can in this video. I just feel like the strike maps are for sweaty people. Like, they are. Like, it's too small for me, and it's gonna lead into the next thing for me, the spawns in this game, because that's what the strike maps, that's what they really make me hate about Call of Duty. The spawns in this game are so freaking bad, it's not even funny. Like, I couldn't even tell you how many times I played the new game mode that they put in there, Kill Order. I walked in, I spawned in, I was an HVT, and there was a dude already spawn killing me. I'm like, bro, what is happening? But, you know, on the strike maps or whatever, it doesn't matter. They're just too freaking small, so I didn't appreciate that. I'm not gonna play at them. I don't like them. They're bad. It's like I said, spawn killing, that is also bad. I don't enjoy that at all. What I also have been seeing lately is, you know, people have already hacked this game. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you know, Call of Duty is the beta. How you already have people hacking the game? It's Call of Duty. That's what people do. It's just sad that Activision still hasn't gotten their shit together after all this time. Like, come on, let's be honest with y'all. Like, y'all been out for years now. Come on, get your game together. But not really surprising. So, one of the very things that this game was going for was what you see in the gameplay with me doing the Omni movement. Oh my God, the Omni movement. The Omni movement is so great in this game. It is enjoyable. I like moving left, right, back, forward, diving off the stairs, doing all this other stuff. It is crazy and it is going to be hectic. What I really do enjoy about this Omni movement is that, at least in my games, I didn't see a lot of people camping. And I think it was because a lot of people was afraid of some dude just jumping around the corner that they're camping in and just possibly getting lucky and shooting them, finding out what corner they're in. Is it still possible to camp? Of course it is, but it was very enjoyable to know that there wasn't a lot of people camping, because a lot of people wanted to use the Omni movement or was just too scared. They just sit there and camp in a corner. So that was always beautiful. But with the Omni movement, there is another issue. Even though we just got through talking about hackers, SBMM is still in this game, and honestly, I'm not surprised. It wasn't like you weren't gonna expect it at this point. It's Call of Duty. SBMM has been ramping up like every new Call of Duty release, so I'm not really surprised. I kind of just wish that they would calm down on it. I've seen so many videos of people have already like showing off a new account just to see how bad SBMM is. You know, they have a new account they play with. You know, they don't have a history or nothing like that, so you know they can go and play with the shitty kids, and then you know they go back to the other account and they're getting smashed on and stuff like that. It sucks because for a player like me, who's like, I'm a decent person at Call of Duty. Like, I have good matches, but I probably have either more decent to bad matches than good matches. Like, you know, my Call of Duty record has probably went down with how much SBMM has been ramped up. Old Call of Duties, I'm probably looking at a 1.40 KD, almost 1.50 KD. Now I'm probably 1.09. Like, I'm edging to stay positive because of SBMM. I wish they would tone it down a little bit, but we know that's not gonna happen. So I'm not really gonna touch more on that stuff like that. But honestly, they this Black Ops game, I will say, it has very great potential to be one of the greats of the Call of Duty genre just in gaming. You know, everybody has their own Call of Duty. It has that potential because of how well it's done and stuff like that. But if they don't chill out on SBMM, it's not gonna happen. This is gonna be another Call of Duty, another year. The only thing that's really got people going for this game is the Omni movement's great, and then they have the I ain't spend $70 if you're Xbox. So you know, if you got that Game Pass, I'm just like, oh, I didn't really spend the money. I kind of just played it. I mean, yeah, you are spending like $20 a month on Game Pass Ultimate, but like, who really cares about that? Like, cool, like whatever. It is what it is. But with that being said, the only other problem I had, and I'm not gonna judge the whole game for it, but for the beta, I did have this issue where it would like super freaking lag, and then by the time I would come back, I've already died like twice. And like, it wasn't like a lag that would fix itself in maybe like less than 60 seconds. That lag would last for like a good 3 to 4 minutes, and it was just terrible. Let me know in the comment section if I was the only person having this, because me and my friends were having a very big issue with that. Or just like sometimes the game could not handle what the hell was going on in this game. So when I would lag, I would just shut down completely. So I'm just like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is going on with this game? But to wrap it up, the closed beta wasn't bad. It was pretty nice to play a Call of Duty game. Again, you know, player shooter. It's been a minute. I know people are probably still enjoying XDefiant. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I probably should make an XDefiant video. There's a reason why I kind of don't play that game as much anymore as I used to when it first came out, but it was nice to play a shooter again. So, like I said, this is a review. It's cool. If I had to give it, you know, rating just for now, since there's more content coming out this weekend coming up. I'd probably give it maybe a 6 out of 10. And yeah, it's just because Call of Duty literally won't fix the problems that they know that they can fix, and they just refuse not to every year. It's still a great game though, don't get me wrong though. Like, gunplay, gameplay is nice, stuff like that. It's just the crashes, SBMM, you know, it really hurts the game when I have to sit there and either worry about it or just completely keep dealing with it all the time. But I didn't have a bad time playing this game. So like I said, verdict 6 out of 10. And y'all stay continued, as I will make another video going over the second weekend of Black Ops 6, y'all. So until next time, peace out.